Hello students, welcome to our channel Basics Education. Today we are going to discuss about the simple interest for the beginners. Now, before going to discuss about the simple interest, we have to know some definitions. The definitions are principal. What is the meaning of principal? What is the meaning of interest? And what is the meaning of simple interest? Okay, so now I will tell you the definition of principal. Principal is nothing but the money borrowed or laid out for certain period is called principal. Again I will tell you, the money borrowed or lent out for certain period is called principal. And next, interest. Interest is nothing but the extra money paid for the others' money for certain lent out for a certain period is called interest. Okay, so now simple interest. Simple interest is nothing but uniformly reckoned on particular money lent out for certain time, that is called simple interest. So now we have to calculate the simple interest on a particular amount. So for that one we have one formula, that is simple interest. So simple interest is equal to P into T into R by 100. So here the P is nothing but principal, T is nothing but time period, and R is rate, and the constant is 100. And if you want to calculate the principal when the interest and the time and rate has given, then we have to calculate by formula P equal to simple interest into 100 by T into R. And again, if you want to calculate the time when the principal, simple interest and R has given, then we have to calculate by the formula T equal to simple interest into 100 by T into R. These are the formulas to calculate the simple interest, time, rate. Now we have to do the problems on simple interest. First we have to do the calculate. What is or find simple interest on 5,600 rupees at 6% per annum for 2 years. Now I will tell you the question again. Find the simple interest on 5,600 rupees at a 6% per annum for 2 years. Okay. So for this one we have to calculate the simple interest. We have to know the formula. Simple interest is equal to principal into T into R by 100. This is the formula. Okay, again I will tell you, the simple interest formula is nothing but P into T into R by 100. Here we have to know the principal from the question. So what is the question he has given? On the particular sum 5,600 rupees. So that is the principal amount. So that is P equal to 5,600 rupees. And what is the time period he has given? The time period, he has taken 5,600 rupees for 2 years. So the time period is 2. And what is the rate he has given? The rate is 6%. So the 6%. So we have to calculate the simple interest by given data. So that equal to P is nothing but 5,600 rupees into time 2 into 6 by 100. Okay, this is the formula. Principal 5,600 rupees and time 2 and R rate of interest 6 and by 100. Then by cancelling zeros and 56 into 12, 2 6 are 12. So we have to calculate this one, that is 56 into 12. So 6 2s are 12, 5 2s are 10, means 11, and 56, that equal to 276. So the simple interest is 672 rupees. That is the answer. Okay, again I will tell you, the simple interest on the particular 5,600 rupees for 2 years at the rate of interest 6%, then we will get the 672 rupees. Okay, then we will go to the next problem. Continue. Next, then go to the next problem, that is find the simple interest on 6,000 rupees at 5% per annum for 6 months only. Okay, so we have to know the principal amount from the data. So from the data we know that the principal amount is nothing but 6,000 rupees and the time period is 6 months he has given, 6 months. So we have to convert the 6 months into years. So then per year total 12 months, that equal to 1 by 2 years we have to convert. Again I will tell you, in the data he has given months, so we have to convert the months into years, means 6 months by 12 months, total 1 year, nothing but 1 by 2 years. Then rate, what is the rate he has given? That is 5%, 5% he has given. So that is the data. So principal is 6,000, time is 1 by 2 years and rate is 5%. Then we have to calculate the simple interest, that is 6,000 into 1 by 2 into 5 by 100. 5 by 100. Then we have to calculate, that is 6,000 into 5 into 1 by 2 into 100. So we can write this equation like this. Then cancellation and 2 on this one 30 times and 3 5s are 150 rupees. Okay, so the total simple interest on the particular amount for the 1 by 2 years on the interest 5%, we got 150 rupees. And then go to the third problem. Find the simple interest on 10,000 rupees at 6 by 2% for the 2 years. He has given the data. What is the question he has given? Find simple interest on 10,000 rupees at 6 by 2% for 2 years. So we know the same formula, that is simple interest is equal to principal into T into R by 100. Then what is the data he has given? Principal 10,000 rupees he has given, and time, what is the time he has given? 2 years, and rate, what is the rate he has given? That is 6 by 2%, 6 by 2%. So we have to convert this one into 6 2s are 12, 12 into 12 plus 1, 13 by 2%. So this is the data. Principal 10,000 rupees and the time 2 years and the rate is 13 by 2%. Then we can apply these data in the formula. Then 10,000 rupees into time 2 into 13 by 2 into 100. Okay. Then by cancellation. Okay. By the cancellation 2 and 2 cancel and 13 into 100, that equal to 1,300 rupees. This is the simple interest was earned on the particular principal for the 2 years at the rate of 6 by 2%. And then go to the fourth problem, that is in how many years a sum will be thrice of it at the rate of 10% per annum. Okay, in how many years the sum will be thrice at the rate of 10% per annum. So then we have to know the formula, that is first how many years. So the time period he is asking. Okay, and the principal amount should be X. We should know, because we don't know about the what is the principal amount. So we just assume as a principal amount is X, and the total interest should be 2x, because how many years the principal amount total should be thrice means if the interest is 2x and the principal is x, the total amount should be 3x. So that's why the interest is 2x and rate is, what is the rate he has given? 10% he has given. And now we have to calculate the principal amount, that is 2x is equal to, I means simple interest, 2x is equal to, and x into time we have to know, and rate 10% by 100. So by cancellation here and x, by cancelling on both sides and 0 0 cancel, and time is equal to 2 into 10, that equal to t equal to 20 years. The time equal to 20 years. Again I will explain the problem. Okay, in how many years a particular sum will be thrice at the rate of 10% per annum. So the time period he is asking, and the principal we have to know, we know that the principal should be x, and I equal to 2x. Why I equal to 2x means in the data he has given the total amount after principal and interest, that is thrice means the interest is should be 2x, and the rate he has given in the data, that is 10%. So from the formula, that is, so interest is 2x and principal is x, and time we have to know, and r is 10% by calculation on done t equal to 20 years. And then go to the fifth problem, that is Raju has taken 15,000 rupees loan at the rate of 10% per annum if he paid 9,000 rupees as an interest. So what is the time period he is asking? Okay, again I will explain. Raju has taken 15,000 rupees for loan, as a loan, and he paid at the end of the particular time, he paid 9,000 rupees as an interest at the rate of 10%. So we have to know the time period. So he's in the data is asking time period. So the time period is nothing but time we have to know. And the interest 9,000 rupees he paid, okay, at the end of the particular time period, and the principal amount is 15,000 rupees and the rate is 10% from the data. So applying the data on the particular formula, that is I equal to PTR by 100, then 9,000 rupees is equal to principal amount 15,000 rupees into time period we have to calculate, and rate has given, that is 10% by 100. Cancelling on both sides, that is these three zeros will be cancelled and both will be cancelled, and then go to the time into 15, that equal to 9 into 10, then time equal to 9 into 10 by 15, that equal to, on cancellation 3 times, and 3 here 3 times, then t equal to 6 years. This is the final answer. Okay, again I will explain. The Raju has taken 15,000 rupees as a loan, and at the end of the particular time period he has paid 9,000 rupees. So in the data, from the data is asking what is the time period. So at the rate of 10%. So time we have to calculate, and interest was nothing but 9,000 rupees, and the principal is nothing but 15,000 rupees, and rate is 10%. And by applying these data in the particular formula, then we will get the time period is 6 years. Then go to the next question. At what rate of simple interest of certain sum will be doubles in 15 years? Again I will tell you the question, that is at what rate of simple interest of certain sum will be the doubles in 15 years. So first is asking total amount will be doubles. He is is telling from the data, that is 2x. So amounts means interest plus principal, that equal to 2x. Then here if you taken as principal as a x, then interest will be I plus x equal to 2x, then interest will be 2x minus x, that equal to x. So finally we know that the interest is x and the principal is x, and he has given from the data, that is years means time, that is 15 years from the data. Okay, from the data he has given time is 15 years and he is asking to calculate the rate. What is the rate? So we know that the interest is equal to PTR by 100. From this one we can write R equal to I into 100 by PT. Then R equal to, what is the I? X into 100 by, what is the principal amount? That is also x into 15. By cancellation x and x, then R equal to 100 by 15 means here 15 in 5 times 3 and 20. That is 20 by 3. Then you can write this one as a 62 by 3 percentage. So again I will tell you from the data. So what is the data is given? At what rate of simple interest of certain amount or certain sum will be doubles in 15 years. Okay. So that is from the data the principal amount should be x, then a equal to total amount after interest after 15 years, that will be 2x. Then we can write the total amount is nothing but principal plus interest, that equal to 2x. So from the data we know that p equal to x. So then I equal to 2x minus x, that equal to x. So interest is x and principal amount is also x. So we know the formula, that is I equal to PTR by 100. So from the data the t equal to 15 years. So then from the data, from the formula we can write this one, R equal to I into 100 by P into T. So then what is the I? Interest x, and P is nothing but is also x, and the time is 15 years and x into 100. Then by cancellation total R equal to 20 by 3. We can write this one 20 by 3 as a 62 by 3. Okay, and then go to the next problem. That is, at what sum of the rate of 5% per annum will be 200 rupees in 2 years. So again I'll tell you, at what sum the rate of 5% per annum will be 200 rupees in 2 years. Okay, then we know I equal to PTR by 100. Okay, so at what sum means principal is asking. So from this one, P equal to I into 100 by T into R. So at what sum is asking means that is the principal. So the principal is equal to I into 100 by T into R. So what is the interest he has given? That is 200 rupees into 100 by, what is the time? 2 years, and what is the percentage? 5. So then we can calculate 2 here 50 times and 5 here 20 times, 40 times. So then total principal amount is nothing but 2000 rupees. Okay, so again I'll tell you. Okay, at what sum the rate of 5% per annum will be 200 rupees in 2 years. So from the data we know that we have to calculate the principal. So the principal is equal to I into 100 by T into R. So what is the interest he earned? That is 200 rupees, and into 100 by what is the time, that is 2 years into, and rate is 5%. So then from the data total we calculate by cancellation, then finally we will get 2000 rupees as a principal amount. And then go to the next question, that is Raju takes out a simple interest loan 10,000 rupees at the rate of 10% per annum. What is the total amount after 8 years? Is asking again. Raju takes out a simple interest loan 10,000 rupees at a rate of 10% per annum. So what is the total amount after 8 years is asking. So now we have to calculate the simple interest first. So that is I equal to P T R by 100 we know. Then so from the data, so what is the principal amount? That is the principal amount is nothing but 10,000 rupees he has given. So 10,000 rupees into time he has given, that is 8 years, and what is the rate? That is 10% by 100. So again I will tell you, from the data the principal amount is 10,000 rupees and time 8 years and rate is 10% by 100. Then by cancellation, and finally by cancellation, then you will get 8,000 rupees as a simple interest. But from the data clearly we should know that the total amount after 8 years is asking, that is total amount is nothing but principal plus interest. Okay, so that is what is the principal he has taken, that is 10,000 rupees plus what is the amount earned as a simple interest, that is 8,000 rupees, that is then we will get 18,000 rupees after 8 years on a particular amount, 10,000 rupees total. Okay. And then go to the next question, that is at what rate of interest a sum of 20,000 rupees will be 22,000 in 5 years. Again I will tell you the question, that is at what rate of interest a sum of 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees will be 22,000 rupees in 5 years is asking. So first we have to know what is the principal amount. Principal amount is equal to 20,000 rupees, and after 5 years, the total interest and principal total will be 22,000 rupees. So we know clearly that is the total amount is equal to principal plus interest, and we have to calculate the interest. Then I equal to A minus P, then equal to amount is 22,000 rupees and the principal is 20,000 rupees, that is 22,000 minus 20,000, then we will get 2,000 rupees as an interest after 5 years. Okay, then we have to calculate what is asking from the data, at what rate. So at what rate means we have to calculate the rate. So rate calculation should be done by the formula I equal to PTR by 100. Then we have to get the rate from this formula, that equal to I into 100 by P into T. So from this data, so what is the interest we earned? He earned, that is 2,000 rupees. 2,000 rupees into 100 by what is the principal amount, that is 20,000 rupees, into time. What is the time he is given, that is 5 years. So the 5 years we have to take as a time. So by cancellation, three zeros and are also and cancellation and 5 here 2 times, that equal to R equal to 2% per annum. 2% per annum. Okay. Then go to the next question, that is, what will be the ratio of simple interest? What will be the ratio of simple interest earned by a certain amount at a same rate for 2 years and for 4 years? He is asking. Again, I will tell you the question. At what will be the ratio of simple interest? Ratios of simple interest is asking. Okay, and earned by a particular amount for the same rate for the 2 years and for the 4 years, he is asking. So we have to know first the formula. We know the formula, that equal to I equal to PTR by 100. But clearly we should know that he is asking the ratios of interest for the particular sum at the rate of particular same rate, and for time period should be 2 years and 4 years. So that should be I1, P1, T1 and R1, and I2, that equal to P2, T2, R2 by 100. Okay, we have to know. And but from the data we know that rate of interest should be same, that is R1 equal to R2. So that's why I1 by I2 is equal to P1, T1, R1 by 100 into 100 by P2, T2, R2. We know from the data he has given, that is R1 equal to R2. From the data R1 equal to R2. So that's why, so R2 and R1 will be cancelled. Then we can write this formula, I1 by I2 is equal to P1, T1 by P2 and T2. Why? Because here 100 and 100 also cancelled. And from the data also we should know one thing, that then a particular sum amount for the 2 time periods, that is P1 is equal to P2. So that's why I1 by I2 is equal to P1 by P2 into T1 by T2, both will be cancelled because of the particular sum. So then time period T1, that is 2 years he has given from the data, and T2 4 years, then equal to 1 by 2. The ratio should be 1:2. 1:2. Thank you. And if you like our videos, please subscribe the Basic Education channel.